What if I tell you that you can achieve more by doing less? In today's world, we often get overwhelmed with all the to-do lists, tasks, and responsibility. We get so busy, and while we're trying to do everything, trying to achieve everything, we ended up doing nothing and achieving nothing. I myself have a very busy schedule. I am a father, a husband, a bishop at my ward. I also have full-time job and study part-time. I am very busy, but 80-20 rule helped me. Give me direction. Where should I put my time, energy, talent, and resources into? Which is the top 20% of the most important things that I can do in order to achieve 80% of the result that I want. First, let's look at where the 80-20 rule came from. And then we will discuss how can 80-20 rule apply in our daily life. And if the tool, this 80-20 rule is so good, is there any limitation into it? In 1900s, Italian economist named Vilfredo Pareto discovered that 80% of the wealth in Italy controlled by just 20% of population. Can you imagine all the money of the people in country control 80% of that, controlled by just 20% of millionaires and billionaires. And the rest, 80% of people, control just 20% of the wealth in Italy. That's why 80-20 rule, also known as Pareto principle. Later, this observation found that Pareto principle can also apply in other aspects of life. For example, in business, if you want to developing leg muscle or have a stronger leg, you should be focusing on doing squat or deadlift or jumping or sprint if you have limited time at the gym. If you did not focus on that and instead you're doing push-up, pull-up or plank, it will not giving you the result that you want. Or if you want to lose weight, the number one thing that's responsible for 80% of the result of losing weight is diet. If you can only go to gym once a week, trying to spend your limited time preparing your good meal, healthy meal, try to having healthy meal more often in a calorie deficit, eventually you will get to your goal. In relationship, if you have limited time, but you want to spend time with your children, your spouse, or your parents, list all the things that you want to do with them, but pick just the thing that most valuable or will impact or encourage you to be a better husband or better wife or better children or better parents. For example, instead of sitting down and watching TV with my wife, which is great, but I have limited time, so I choose to having dinner and discuss over something that will make us become a better partner, or having a pillow talk with deep conversation. In business, you can reward those 20% of your employee with the top performance, or focusing on developing the top 20% of your product that are responsible for 80% of profits. Focusing on top 20% clients that are responsible for 80% of your income. The 80-20 rule can apply to many aspects of life, but don't forget to enjoy your life. What I mean is, for example, if you want to make omelette, can you guess what is the top 20% of ingredients that are responsible for 80% of omelette? Yes, an egg. But do I want to eat omelette that just made from a plain egg? Probably not every day, because the omelette will taste less. Without an onion, soy sauce, bacon, cheese, or butter, the omelette will not taste as good. Same with life, business, fitness, everything. In conclusion, 80-20 rule came from Pareto, the economist Italian. It is a very powerful tool to help you be more productive. But be careful of its limitation. And don't forget to enjoy your life.